All right, good afternoon and welcome back to the program. And as we told you a little bit earlier, we have two very special people that we want to be talking to for a few minutes before we come back to our callers. Now, Novia Henry, she's the marketing manager at Yummy Bakery and also the Arnett Gardens Football FC president. That's Mr. Peter Telwell. They both join us right now. Lady and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to our show.
Good afternoon.
That's the gentleman.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
And that's the lady.
Hi, both of you. The protocol is usually ladies before gentlemen, so we'll start with you, Miss Henry. Tell us about this recent association between Yummy and Arnett Gardens.
This recent association between Yummy and Arnett Gardens, it has been a wonderful engagement. It has been a wonderful partnership. It has been one that has been rewarding, one that has given Yummy a chance to be supporting this national event, an event that has brought about some level of excitement and hope and something to think about, except for the pandemic. And it's really a partnership that it is something that we will never regret doing because of our contribution as it relates to giving back to the community.
All right, why Arnett Gardens? There are 11 clubs in the league. Why you chose Arnett Gardens?
Well, we did not choose Arnett Garden. It was actually a matter of destiny, where we received Arnett Garden and it worked out to be a wonderful blind date. And we have been feeding each other and playing balls together since.
Okay. All right, Peter Telwell, we'll bring you in, the Arnett Gardens president of their football club. Major year for the league, many sponsors. How has it been for you working with Yummy as one of the club's major sponsors?
Well, it was good working with Yummy for starters. I mean, we have real plans to continue to work even beyond football. So I must say that, you know, we are very pleased to have Yummy on board with us.
All right. And for people who may not know of the exact detail as to how the thing is mutually beneficial, I don't know how much details you are prepared to tell Mr. Telwell, but in a little bit more specific way, can you tell us how the association with Yummy has helped Arnett Gardens?
Well, financially, of course, it has helped. It has brought more money into the coffers of the Premier League, Jamaica Premier League. And we have, you know, positioned ourselves, you know, that the club will, where Yummy can use the club as a vehicle to access the Arnett Garden, the wider Arnett Gardens community. We will facilitate their products being entered into like schools and shops in the community, and you know, other organizations that, you know, we have influence with.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Telwell, it is important to signal that you spoke about financial gains. How long will it last for? Because it's only a short season. Will you have it next season and the season after that?
Well, I mean, where Arnett is concerned, it will last as long as possible. Miss Novia Henry, I guess, will be the one who will decide where we go from here. Hopefully she is satisfied with what we have done so far, and there's more to come. So she will be more than pleased with us.
Yeah. All right, let's ask her then, Miss Novia Henry. You're prepared to go longer with Arnett Gardens as Yummy as the sponsor for the team?
That's a very interesting question. The thing about it, though, is that I can't tell you, because if I tell you, I'm going to let out the secret. But what I must say, though, is that, like I said before, we are happy that we were able to contribute, because someone could have said, why did we choose the Premier League as against Olympics? You know why? Because we believe in supporting Jamaica, and we believe in supporting our communities. We believe in giving back to the people who support Jamaica, and football is big. And I know it is I'm gonna be biased if I said an Arnett Gardens is a team, but yes, it is a team that by destiny that we got a sponsorship. And I believe that it's a team that is recognized in Jamaica as one of the better teams. Not that I'm speaking down to anybody else, because we know that the ball is round and it goes wherever it can. But the truth is, we did not do it to say this team must be the winner. We did it because of corporate citizenship, social responsibility, and as it relates to what we want to contribute. Now, even if it should happen that next year there's not a Premier League, or we should get another team, whatever the case is, we would still look back at this, like I said, and say it was a good investment, because it's not about just making money. Yomi is big on giving back. And even after this, we are planning partnering with the shops that are in Arnett Gardens. We are planning on even giving back to school packages to the players' children. We are actually looking at giving specials to the shops in Arnett Gardens. So we just did not sponsor a football team. We sponsored the Arnett Gardens community. So it is a win-win situation, no matter how we look at it. It's not just about the game and who won. It's about what we did to make the game a reality.
All right. Well, let me move over back to Peter Telwell, the Arnett Gardens president. Now, Mr. President, your team did not make it into the playoffs. It was not one of your usual rampaging seasons when Arnett Gardens is one of the top contenders in our top flight football competition. So you did not get to make it into the playoffs. How disappointing was that, A? And B, what are the plans for next season?
Well, you must realize that this was a building year for Arnett. We have a very young and inexperienced team, and we took the opportunity of rebuilding in a year that no team will be relegated. The team, I must say, played very well. We weren't outplayed in any of the matches, and we have something to work with. We will be able to tweak it a little for the upcoming season, and I'm sure you'll see some good results. But all in all, this has been a great learning experience, a great teaching experience, a great gelling for the youngsters, and we hope to take it from strength to strength.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go back to Miss Novia Henry. You said you want to partner with some of the shops, around the communities of Arnett Gardens. What are some of the products that you have on offer that the community can look forward to purchasing?
Well, many of the community shops in Arnett Gardens are already purchasing our Yummy products. We have new products that are coming out, and we have some new products that we just had a media launch, which is our Yummy cakes. Our cake line is actually doing extremely well now, and the Arnett Gardens footballers, they actually got a chance to taste some of that yumminess. We have strawberry, or yummy strawberry cake, our vanilla, raisin, pineapple, half chocolate, half strawberry, half chocolate, half vanilla, we call that half and half. We have our chocolate, but the thing about it is that our products like cheese bread, coconut bread, raisin bread, cornbread and cheese, bulla, oh my God, those are big sellers in Arnett Gardens. Our yummy bulla, it comes first, second, and third when it comes on to bulla of the choice. And what we want to do is to extend our partnership with the club. We actually want to go there and do something special for them. Because like I said, we didn't just sponsor a team, but we're looking at sponsoring a community. And if it wasn't because of COVID-19, we'd have actually been having a fair, back to school fair for them, where we would be giving the citizens products and all of that. But we are still going to work with something with the team. And really, you asked the question, how did he feel about not making the playoffs? The thing about it is, you know what? He was a part of the team. He made the contribution. People listened to the game, watched the game, and we were able to know to be there, to know that we allowed a team to actually make it this year. Do we feel as if we're sorry that it's not the team that we sponsored won? No, because we did it to support. We did not do it to get back.
All right, Peter. Maybe my final question is for you. It would be remiss of us if we didn't ask you this. Now that the JPL knockout stages will be going off this weekend, what can we expect? What are the plans for the championship round? What can, well, I almost would have said spectators expect, but there's going to be none of that. But what can the public on a whole expect for this final round of the local Premier League?
Well, you should expect some real exciting football. Based on what has been happening so far, you will see the top 6 teams play off. It will be home and away, and then for quarterfinals, then you go to semis and then finals. So it's more exciting football left.
All right.
Indeed. Final one for Miss Novia Henry. Were you just sponsoring Arnett Gardens, or do you also sponsor the league in general?
We are a club sponsor and we sponsor the league in general. We are assigned a team.
Mm-hmm.
But if I will give you more detail. But yes, that's what we did.
Okay, wonderful. So you're still in the mix throughout the playoffs.
So we were a sponsor of the Jamaica Premier League, and we are a proud sponsor. We're happy that we were allowed to actually help with the jersey and to help basically to sponsor a club. So we're a club sponsor, and overall it's the Jamaica Premier League, but Arnett Gardens, really, they are our babies this year.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And we always are happy when corporate sponsors decide that they want to get involved in the sponsorship of sports. It's what we do. It's our business. And you could have gone elsewhere, but we're happy for you, Yummy Baker, to be involved in Arnett Gardens and the Premier League, but sports generally. Mr. Thelwell, better luck next year, and may the association with Yummy long continue.
Okay,
and
thank
you. Just remember that Yummy is best in value, best in taste. So you must forget ordinary and go Yummy.
All right, indeed.
Okay.
Right. Miss Novia Henry. Good. Miss Novia Henry, marketing manager down there at Yummy, and Peter Thelwell, the Arnett Gardens football club president.